She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
Alright, if you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Here. Okay. Ready? Let's begin. Here we go. What is up, everybody? DSP here. And tonight, we're doing something that has been in demand for about a week ever since this game released in its early access game preview state. Okay, the game is called Subnautica 2. And I actually played Subnautica 1, not when it was a new release, but I played it a lot later on after it had already been out years ago. And when I started playing it, I remember I was just starting to do what I like to call chill with Phil streams or late night chill streams. And what these were late night streams where we would hang out for a couple of hours and we would relax and we would talk and interact. And that really was the focus of the game. Even though, yes, I was playing the game and I was doing stuff in it, it was more about hanging out and having conversation while I played. It was also a game stream that was meant to be much more interactive with my audience than other streams. When is the next Pokemon pack opening? Well, the guaranteed one will be tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm playing Pokemon on my first stream. That's a guaranteed pack opening. But if we get a $50 contribution tonight and someone says, let's do a pack opening, we're going to do one tonight. But so far, as you guys can see, support has not been great tonight. So, yeah. Okay. Stuff. So far, an interesting start. It's basically, it really is like Subnautica 1. So, I don't know if anything new yet, but right now it's exactly like Subnautica 1 was. And the reason I'm kind of knowing what to do in turboing through is because I played the first game. So that's a good head start. Skyjogger says that you can catch fish and cook them. I didn't. I ate it and it said it wasn't compatible. It says that it's not compatible with my physiology or whatever, so I don't know what to do to fix that. But, all right. So, guys, good first hour. See you in the next one. More Subnautica 2 coming. If you like this, please like the video, leave comments, let me know what I should be doing. Maybe give me some advice on what would be a good thing to start. And I'll see you in the next part. Okay, so, folks, I have to use the bathroom, okay? So what I'm going to do is it's going to be like a 5-minute break. It won't be a long one, but I will play you guys some highlight clips during the break so you're not sitting here doing nothing, okay? And then I'll be back and play for another hour, okay? Now, we've been playing for an hour. We're at like $30 a support, okay? Now, you guys for the week asked me to play this. I told you I didn't think that it was going to work, and I didn't think that we should play it, and you guys told me, oh, no, we want you to play it, so play it. So I said, okay, I will play it. So we're playing it. So if you like it and you wanted it, please support it. Or else we're not going to play it again. Just being honest, like as you see, I am making progress and I am learning everything here. But, you know, I need you guys to support it. And I was skeptical about it. So, you know, please support the stream. Again, if anyone does a $50 contribution tonight, we'll open a pack of Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. But outside of that, this is a chill kind of game with survival and hanging out. Let me know you want it. Please support the stream, okay? I'm just going to play this for like 5 minutes, and then we'll be back. Subnautica 2 for about another hour. Okay? So, 1 hour down. All right? How are we doing? Not great. Taking a look here. We're at $33 to support after an hour. No subs, only 100 kicks. We did get 2 memberships from Big Papa Phil. Stalking Tiger, thank you for that super chat. No tips whatsoever. So, yeah, there's nothing to shout out. Nothing. The game is not doing very well support-wise at all. Remember, originally I opted to skip it because I didn't think it was going to do well, honestly. And here we are playing it because you guys asked for it for the week. And it's not doing well. So, if you were here specifically for this game, if you wanted it, I listened to you. Please support the stream tonight. We still have an hour left. But here's the thing. If you guys want to do any unpackings of Pokemon cards, I recommend that you do it sooner rather than later, and here's why. I need to know to have the time to do it at the end of the stream. if you don't do it within the next, 20, 30 minutes, I'm not going to know that, and I can't stay extra late. All right? So obviously, if that's going to happen, if you want that, let me know. Someone had said, well, what if I gift anonymous subs on Kick? How would you know that I want a card unpacking because I'm anonymous? If there's 10 subs on Kick anonymous from someone, right, I'll say, oh, okay, we'll just do it. Because I'm just going to assume that that's what it was for. The specific amount would be odd to get the exact 10 that you need, and then people didn't want a card unpacking, right? Earlier today, someone did a $50 tip, but specifically said this tip is for the support of 007 and didn't mention the card, so that's why we didn't do it, okay? Okay. So, all right, we're going to continue, and we're going to keep going, and we're going to see how it goes, but I'm going to be honest, if we don't get actual support for the game tonight, then we're not going to play this again, which is why I was skipping it to begin with, because people were already bored with it the first game. I heard this was very similar to the first game, hence why I was skipping it, okay? All right. Just go straight to there and back, we'll make it. Let's do that and see what happens and go from there. But I'm going to be honest with everyone. People in chat are just sitting here complaining the game is boring. A ridiculous amount of trolls have come by to basically say, haha, the game is boring and no one's supporting the stream. And I don't know what to tell you. Like, no lie, this is incredibly similar to Subnautica 1. Like, it's really close to Subnautica 1. The graphics are better, but outside of that, it's pretty much the same game, which I don't have a problem with, as long as people want to hang out and chill or whatever. But it seems like people aren't really liking it that much. I don't know what else to say. Like, I was afraid of that, that would happen, quite frankly.
Lodge is moving nearby.
Oh. And that might be where we adjourn, and I'll be honest with everyone. This is a nice, chill game. I like it, but quite frankly, the crowd that came out here tonight isn't the chill crowd that I would expect for a game like this. The people who should like a game like this are people who want a late-night chill stream. You're here to talk with me while I play, because me playing by myself isn't so riveting. The whole point was that to talk and hang out, and we didn't get that crowd tonight, to be honest. We got people who are just sitting here either saying the game is boring or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, well, that's not the point, Oh, wait, is this where we put the battery? I think it is. Let's put the battery in here since we're here. Where's the battery? Here we go.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai Surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow death slave. I'm Naima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater.
Well, it's kind of the same. I wonder how people are going to react. Well, they reacted exactly how I expected. So here's the deal. Like, if you guys like this, I need to know. But right now, I'm going to be honest with you. After tonight's reception... Oh, I'm getting dehydrated. Are you kidding? Well, I already manually saved. I guess we can exit. After tonight's reception, no. I don't think I'm playing it again. I don't know why I would. The people who were here complained, and the people who said that they liked it and wanted it apparently didn't show up, and almost no one supported the stream. So that's a disappointment. Now listen, it was a test. I even said it's on Game Pass. No real risk. Thank goodness that I didn't really schedule this for tons of streams. But yeah, I wish that it did better. I do, because, I'm looking for a different variety of games for my streams. And this would have been a nice, relaxing one. It just didn't work. What can I say? I mean, the proof is in the pudding, as they say. You see what happened tonight. All trolling on one side, very little positivity on the other, and a lot of people saying that it's just boring. Say Henshin Agogo says the issue with these kind of games, they just take too long for exciting moments. It's the same with Soros. Too many repetitious streams and it turns people away. Yeah, you see, here's the thing. I kind of knew what I was doing because we played the first game. If I didn't play the first one, this would have been a tough stream of trying to figure out what am I supposed to be doing, what order to do things and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like I had a leg up knowing for the first game, but at the same time, is it really fun to set up your initial stuff or whatever? Not really. For the player, yes. For the viewer, probably not. So Again, I'd like feedback, but right now, I'll be honest, no, I just don't have plans to play it again. It just did not do well tonight at all. All right? So thank you for those who did watch live. If you watch this on demand after the fact, I love your thoughts, but what can I say? I gave it a shot, right? No one can say, oh, Phil just skipped it and didn't try it. I did give it a try. Okay, guys? All right, well, thank you for at least watching Subnautica 2 if you did. Appreciate that. And for the few who did support tonight, I appreciate that as well. Thank you. All right. All right, folks, what can I do? Right? I tried, and I don't know what to say. I can't make people like a game, and literally, this is the reason why I said I didn't want to play this last week. I didn't think it was going to work, and I was correct. Like, dead on 100%, I was right. That the game did not work, and people say it's boring. So, well, thank you, Zanzibar Nights, for 100 kicks. I appreciate it. Retro Danny did a haiku. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to turn my controller off. Well, it is what it is. It sucks. I mean, let's be honest here. Taking a look. No subs. Grand total of 200 kicks tonight. Two memberships from Big Papa Phil. The biggest contribution was from Stalking Tiger, $15. 0 tips. So, speaks for itself. You can't say I didn't try. I absolutely tried. No one likes this game. It's a kind of a slow grind, chill, relaxing game of survival, but I don't think it's really for what people want in 2026 in my content, right? So, it is what it is. All right. Sucks. I was hoping for something good today. I mean, today, honestly, kind of the polar opposite of the last 3 days. Opposite. Now, the good news is the week's been going so well, it doesn't really matter that happened today, but it is still disappointing. You know what I mean? It is. What can I do? All right. All right, guys. All right, that's funny. Cat Burrito says, not disappointing, exciting. We get to do better games now. I guess that's a good point. If you really didn't like it, you're probably happy that we're not playing it again, right? I guess that does make sense. All right, everyone. Well, listen, again, I'm not upset about today. It is what it is. Here's what we're doing tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we're going to do a level 1 podcast in the morning. Sorry, excuse me. We're going to do a level 1 podcast in the morning. And then, hold on. And then we are going to continue on with Pokemon Fire Red on the first stream. So maybe tomorrow we actually will see, some Pokemon cards. All right. And then tomorrow night we're actually going to finish The Baby in Yellow, which was an awesome game that I played Sunday night. Very, creepy. It was actually much better than I expected it to be. So I was very happy that we continued on with it, or we're going to continue on with it tomorrow night.
Devour.